For you, 1,000 times over. It may be unfair, but what happens in a few days, sometimes even a single day, can change the course of a whole lifetime. And that's the thing about people who mean everything they say. They think everyone else does too. There is only one sin, and that is theft. When you tell a lie, you steal someone's right to the truth. It always hurts more to have and lose than to not have in the first place. I wondered if that was how forgiveness budded, not with the fanfare of epiphany, but with pain gathering its things, packing up, and slipping away unannounced in the middle of the night. There are a lot of children in Afghanistan, but little childhood. When you kill a man, you steal a life. You steal his wife's right to a husband, rob his children of a father. When you tell a lie, you steal someone's right to the truth. When you cheat, you steal the right to fairness. There is a way to be good again. She said, "I'm so afraid." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because I'm so profoundly happy, Dr. Rasul. Happiness like this is frightening." I asked her why, and she said, "They only let you be this happy if they're preparing to take something from you." Not a word passes between us. Not because we have nothing to say, but because we don't have to say anything. People say that eyes are windows to the soul. Time can be a greedy thing. Sometimes it steals the details for itself. A man who has no conscience, no goodness, does not suffer. It's wrong what they say about the past, I've learned, about how you can bury it, because the past claws its way out. Quiet is peace, tranquility. Quiet is turning down the volume knob on life. Silence is pushing the off button, shutting it down. All of it. Amir. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. I want to tear myself from this place, from this reality, rise up like a cloud and float away, melt into this humid summer night and dissolve somewhere far over the hills. But I am here, my legs blocks of concrete, my lungs empty of air, my throat burning. There will be no floating away. War doesn't negate decency, it demands it, even more than in times of peace. Baba? In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. Some stories don't need telling. I opened my mouth, almost said something. Almost. The rest of my life might have turned out differently if I had, but I didn't. You've always been a tourist here. You just didn't know it. I'm so afraid because I'm so profoundly happy. Happiness like this is frightening. They only let you this happy if they're preparing to take something from you. Men are easy, he said, fingers tapping on his mahogany desk. A man's plumbing is like his mind. Simple, very few surprises. You ladies, on the other hand, well, God put a lot of thought into making you. The problem, of course, was that he saw the world in black and white, and he got to decide what was black and what was white. You can't love a person who lives that way without fearing him too, maybe even hating him a little. Life goes on, unmindful of beginning, end, crisis, or catharsis, moving forward like a slow, dusty caravan of coachees, nomads. Go slowly, my lovely moon, go slowly. Sad stories make good books. Attention shifted to him like sunflowers turning to the sun. There was so much goodness in my life, so much happiness. I wondered whether I deserved any of it. Life is a train, get on board. That's how children deal with terror. They fall asleep. It's wrong to hurt even bad people, because they don't know any better and because bad people sometimes become good. And suddenly, just like that, hope became knowledge. I was going to win. It was just a matter of when. I didn't remember what month that was, or what year even. I only knew the memory lived in me, a perfectly encapsulated morsel of a good past, a brushstroke of color on the gray, barren canvas that our lives had become. I wished I could be alone in my room, with my books, away from these people. Yes, hope is a strange thing, peace at last, but at what price? The desert weed lives on, but the flower of spring blooms and wilts. A part of me was hoping someone would wake up and hear, so I wouldn't have to live with this lie anymore. But no one woke up, and in the silence that followed, I understood the nature of my new curse. I was going to get away with it.